4 duplo.
Yeah. This is the hat of God.
In my new Braziliaga hair shield. You already know. It's like, what's that sport when you do the...
All the like fight the fencing,
with the stick? Yeah.
Fencing. It's actually fencing gear.
Somehow I still don't remember what LAX looks like. It's my age world. I don't remember shit. Oh, actually it has this weird like windmill thing going on. Like weird futuristic lights. Anyways, LAX is not that interesting, but you know what's interesting? Going to Worlds. Rest in peace, C9.
It's an episode of Dining with Vincent. We have airport udon and airport ramen. How many stars would you give it?
It grew on me actually. Initially a 3 out of 5. It's on a 3.5 at this point. Mine got better over time.
Mine's a 0.
Wow, really? Wait, let me try. How bad could it be? It's beef udon soup. It's a 0. Oh my god.
Why are you still eating it?
Why don't you try the noodle?
We're currently sitting on the floor of San Francisco. The skies are streaked red because of the forest fires, I think. We're heading to Shanghai for a 12-hour flight. Maybe more. I'm not sure. To go to work.
It took me like 10 minutes to get a VPN set up so I could link to some memes. And it took like 3 hours to go through customs. That was miserable. I deserve some fun times.
I'm in Shanghai in a quarantine hotel where we're all separated for 14 days. Playing a lot of solo queue. We just started playing scrims a couple days ago after getting over jet lag a little bit. And yeah, I've been in this room for I think 8 days now. Haven't left. At least I have a window so I can look outside. Yeah, just pretty much in this room playing League for 14 hours a day, something like that. It doesn't really feel like I'm in a different country right now because I'm just stuck in this hotel room, really. I guess the food is a little bit different, but I won't really feel like I'm in a different place until we get out of this hotel and we get to the kind of main event hotel. Honestly, I don't do a lot outside of playing League. I obviously eat like 3 times a day. They also gave us a lot of cup noodles, which I eat like 1 a day. That's my daily delicacy. They also have a little bit of an exercise bike and some dumbbells, so I've been trying to work out. But other than that, it's just grinding. I've been really enjoying Chinese solo queue. I think it's a lot of fun. I can see myself maybe getting a little tired of it in the long run because I'm just playing against these like Ignite, Electrocute, all-in kind of mid lane champs that are just playing to roam and kill you. Not really playing a lot of matchups that I guess are good for competitive practice, but it's really good individual kind of mechanical practice because they really push their limits in terms of outplaying you.
Hey guys, I'm Speaker here and currently in Shanghai, quarantine for Worlds. Quarantine has been pretty boring so far, just really not that much to do. I've just been playing solo queue and scrimming with the team. So here I have 2 beds. I have my Lenovo Legion laptop over here. This is the bed I sleep on. Yeah, here is where I play solo queue and scrim with the team for pretty much the whole entire time. I have my G502, my favorite mouse here. We have the Pro X keyboard and the Pro X headset. And yeah.
Well, hello guys, I'm here in Shanghai, China to quarantine ourselves. We're currently in the quarantine hotel to practice as well. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my room. There's a mirror, big mirror. You already know what it is. Yeah, this is my room, 2 beds. It's a little bit messy, but you know, sometimes you have to be a little bit messy in life. This is my bed where I sleep, my watch. And we have a bike as well, you know what I mean? It's just like everything is in this one little room. We also got a toilet over there, by the way. And here outside, you can see the beautiful city, Shanghai. It's a little bit dark right now, but all right, let's get to my desk. Already here, you can see the beautiful G502 carbon and blue switches. I really like the blue switch personally, because I like it. I like when the keyboard is very loud. It just feels like there's like a meaning to my clicking. Then over here we have the G502 light speed. This is very important, the light speed, because it's like the upgraded version of the 502. It's wireless. And then over here, which is one of the most important, obviously, is the Logitech Pro X headset. That is my gear, guys. As you can see here, it's just beautiful, and yeah, what more can you want?
Worlds feels pretty far away still because I'm just stuck in this hotel room, but I think there's like 2 weeks left or something till we play groups, so we do need to just really start ramping up practice and being really prepared for groups and for our opponents and what we want to play and how we want to prepare to beat them. So it hasn't really hit me yet that we're about to play Worlds. I think once we get into the Worlds hotel together, we'll see the other Worlds players. I'll be with my teammates. That's when I'll really start getting kind of pumped up for our matches.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
This man's slurring his words.
Got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
My cat.
What are they?
But we're good. We made it. Molotov party. Oh, man.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
What's a taxi? That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Чего ăsta?
That guy's kind of just making a name for himself.
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Read the notes. Oh, that's right. I remember this.
Find anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching you. Got it?
I get it.
Hey, cigarette cards.
See.
Not that I smoke or anything. I'm just like, yeah, prohibition here to stay. So they basically ban alcohol. Read the notes. Join Polly. Here we go.
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie.
I need to get a pool table, man. I've always wanted to have one.
I think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth when Frank and Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
Go see him whenever we...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Zisioni jungle ja Hekaku Ghost She Face Rush. Okay. Double heal. Acum trebuie să faci freeze, nu să pușezi. Bă, și-am dat ping. Trebuie să omorâm pe cineva, botul sau midul. Sau să aflăm unde e Ega. O să păstrez pink-ul ăsta. Ok, Sage merge base, deci nu putem. Nu face bine Sage, poate să facă Heka. Draco for free, ca și Praia. Ah, chiar face Draco lor. Aici. Să mă lași? Găsești? Deci nu s-a uitat pe mine, m-a apăsat dos pur și simplu. Really, just needed one of you in there. Holy shit. Ce gameplay asta, bro? Cât îmi trebuie? 700. Nice. Da, ia asta. Că acum chiar e moca, că avem pușat și mid-ul și a ieșit mid-ul pe noi. Trebuia să jucăm mult mai agresiv în anul timp. Acum hai că văd.
It's my day. Like, why can't we just chill? Just be alone. You know what I mean? Inside the house.
Nu aveam Q să dau cancel și nu eram aici.
Surprise, surprise, another night of turn up.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. Cause I got me for life.
Yeah.
I don't need a hand to hold. Even when
And as far as I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of true fuck on this modesty. I just need space to do me, get away what they're trying to see. A Stella Maxwell right beside of me. A Ferrari, I'm buying 3. A closet of Saint Laurent, get what I want when I want, cause this hunger is driving me, yeah. I just need to be alone. I just need to be at home. Understand what I'm speaking on. If time is money, I need a loan. friends, we don't take L's, we just make M's. While y'all follow, we just make trends. I'm right back to work when that break ends. Yeah.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life.
Got me for life.
I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied. 'Cause the music feels good.
Oh my god, ripped the hole.
Celebrate nightly and
No creo que optemos.
I found how to cope with my anger. I'm swimming in money, swimming in liquor. My liver is muddy, but it's all good. I'm still sipping this bubbly. This shit is lovely. This shit ain't random. I didn't get lucky. Made it right here 'cause I'm sitting with a buddy. They all take the money for granted, but don't wanna work for
Ja,
it.
typ kenan.
Isn't it funny? Nah.
Happy birthday to thee. I can't take you seriously right now. Honestly. Like, let's talk about it. You asked for this. You signed up for this. All these people showed up for you. For your birthday, and you're complaining right now? Shit. Quit being a little bitch. You're being a hoe right now. I'm gonna be like this. Fuck are y'all doing here, man? It's hella popping out there. It's hella hoes. You shut the fuck up. You shut the door, man. You don't know what's going on in your head right now, man. If I wasn't making music, they wouldn't be here. Stop fucking talking to me like that. Well, you don't fucking get it. You dreamed about it for years. Don't you get it, asshole. You wanted all of this shit. You research it.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life.
Got me for life.
I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied. 'Cause the music does me good, and it gets me every time. Like ba 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 ba.
Si șoara tare, lol.
Pray the Lord my soul to take. My heart's become too cold to break. More great, but I'm broken down. I'm a kid now, yes, no debate.
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life. I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied. 'Cause the music does me good, and it gets me every time. Like ba 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 ba.
I was happy if I went home and sold 10 CDs. So now, this is everything I bring back. Just keep going.
heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. To be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He got his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I.
My 65 speeding up the PCH, a hell of a ride. They don't wanna see us make it, they just wanna divide. 2017, Bonnie and Clyde. Wouldn't see the point of living on if one of us died. Yeah. Got that kind of style everybody try to rip off. Why it sells dress under when she take the mink off. Still on her body, pull it down and watch it slip off. Ever catch me cheating, she would try to cut my.
Uite confidează. Oh my god, ce copil terminat.
But what the fuck is love with no pain, no suffer? Incense, this shit it gets dense. She knows when I'm out, I feel like she could just sense. If I had $1 million, it was down to 10 cents. She be down for whatever, never gotta convince.
Hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. To be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's got his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, he is mine.
Posibil.
I'm a crazy fucking Gemini. Remember this for when I die. Everybody dressed in all black suits in a tie. My funeral be lit if I ever go down or get caught. That they identify. My bitch was the most solid, nothing to solidify. She would never cheat, you never see her with a different guy. Ever tell you different, then it's a lie. See, that's my down bitch. See, that's my soldier. She keep that thing. If anyone goes there, the calm and collected. She keeps her composure, and she gon' ride for me until this thing over. Heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble. We're grateful for his dough. We gotta go.
This game is so good. Like, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I like watching it too. It's just like a movie, essentially. The way the cutscenes are, the dialogue between the characters, watching Ham like grow with the mafia.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
Nice.
Good to meet you,
Let's
Tom.
get these.
Let me know if Paul gives you a hard time. I'll straighten it out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot. He's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
That's because this was like a new thing back then, I think.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
Fuck you, Polly. You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a crack day. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. Need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, that car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, we got these cars you... Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
My bad.
Morello, we got these cars you got a torch. We've got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, if you want a bottle,
Lulution.
keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
That's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
That's a bold strat. I kind of like I always miss these type of games, like the Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto, Mafia type stuff. It's like the dialogue in the cars or on the horse or whatever, build a backstory and like the environment really.
To Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start.
We do drugs together, fuck up clubs together, and we both go crazy if we was to sever. You know, we keep mobbing, it's just me and my bitch. Fuck the world, we just gon' keep getting rich, you know.
Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's out his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I.
Okay, he'll ignite. We have to be. Actually, nu trebuie să mă duc și luăm SWAT cu potion, let's go. Eu mă bazez pe heal regen. Sper că nu pierd totuși cripie. O să pierd. Fuck. Nu trebuia. Trebuia să plec puțin mai devreme. Nu o să iau ăla pentru că pierd mult prea mult HP. O să mă bași în bușul ăsta. Din păcate eu nu fac 2. Da, are Jinx de. Are Q-Lution. Cât de bad a fost chestia asta. Are EQ.
Chest is on fire, life just won't die. I guess I'm like you're the one guess I'm like you're the dawn. 'Cause I just feel so tired, like it's moving slowly, die. It's a you and you like this. It's a you know.
Go back in. Nice. Băiatul ăsta, pe lângă faptul că fac FK, acum am făcut și, e și underperforming. Fost Batman. Oi, dar de ce am dat exhaustă pe support? Wow, cât de mișto lulu pe basic. Aștept Cannon. Graves. E mid.
Shit to me, 'cause it's all just chemicals anyway, yeah. And I got way too many routes to take to make the soldiers go away and find another heart to break the heart that's looking quick and say the thing what I'm supposed to say, 'cause I had nothing for you, I can love when I can't even love myself.
Okay, never mind.
Thoughts in the back of my head, but I'm addicted to hurting. I got
The hit, lol. Luăm și o assist. Niște prea bani, 700. Oh my god. Bă, am presimțirea că ăsta e aici, nu știu de ce. Da, știam, dar nu știam unde. De ce? Mamă, ce tiltați sunt. Nu, trebuia să dau stop, ce fac? Ione. De viața mea, Ione. Neil Alex Rose. No, it worked. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I'm bringing up to make a difference. But that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician. And see the odds ain't rooting for me, I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be. The underdog, yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they up and push me over the swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else. Graduating, probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well? Everything you see is overdone to me, I'm not a dad. But I'ma get a record deal, say hello to my girl. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah, hey, when I grow up. Yeah, yeah, hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no return and no receipt. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see. Cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Trick ya, haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio, have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bill, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Avem cum.
He traded his guns for love, but he's caught in the crossfire. And he keeps faking love, but it's not to the sound. The tyranny, the violent streets, deprived of all that we're blessed with. If we can't get enough, no, heaven if you sent us down, so we can build a playground. The sinners for the sake, we'd be so proud of what we made. I hope you got some beds around, 'cause you're the only refuge now. For every mother, every child, every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire. Be so proud of what we made. I hope you got some beds around, 'cause you're the only refuge now. For every mother, every child, every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire. Still needs a gun. Whose ammunition justifies the wrong? And I can't see the backseat asking for the love. Because what giving even when. So heaven if you sent us down, so we can build a playground for the sinners. You'd be so
Go get her, got cheddar. Slice it up and then I put it on the sandy with the bank teller. Swerving up the bomb, baby. Oh yeah, 101, 55 side. What you gonna say? Tiptoe, no ballet, up a base hole. Never ever gonna see I'm rich, I'm rich, though. I'ma trip till I trip, yeah, this dog acting right. Slice it up and then I put it on the sandy with the bank teller. Swerving up the Bombay with dog, yeah. 101 bitches by side, what you gon' say? Tiptoe, dollar up a big toe. Never ever gonna say I'm rich, so I'm rich though. I'ma trip till I slip, yeah, the start acting whack. I'ma simply snip, snip.
Stai fără bună, mă vei. Fii numero uno, yeah. Spune-mi papiciul, yeah. Are o cioată în gură, hey. Sute de milioane în mână, o să am un Frank Muller, Astea e numele, gata să numerezi sumele, Am un pis de bun, îmi suge sfâr cu eu, ei. Încă o să când în geanta aia noi, ei. Vreau un bebe pot în noi, zic ok. Baby, n-am un risc, baby, n-am un nou, niște glonțe aș trage în ea instant. Constant, eu linge ca pe plan.
Go get it, got cheddar. Slice it up and then I put it on the sandy with the bank teller. Tiptoe, dollar, big toe. Never ever gonna say I'm rich, so I'm rich though. I'ma trip till I slip, yeah, the start acting right. I'ma simply slip, slip.
Close, close. Cine joacă R7 cu V3? Need 16, zice Rumble.
Asta mă iubește, o respect. Mi-a dat viață, nu pastile. Mai vreau 5.000 de zile, eu.
Adu fetele goade, spă șampania.
Dă drumul la putere, să faci muzică.
Volumul microfoane ca să zice ceva.
Încă 5.000 de zile, PNG, mafia.
Atenția la maxim, radarele sus. Acum dătare în boxe, fiindcă am ceva de spus. Spune bucătar, mirotenie n-a luat. Ca să iasă treaba așa cum trebuie de fapt. Suntem mafia din Pantelimon. Știu avem exact ce trebuie când dăm la microfon. Concurența vede ea că-i fură speranța și dispare repede ca flotat din Constanța. S-au grăbit unii să ne pună cruce. Hai să mor florile, cine le aduce? Veteran la fel ca Dorotei, în război ca pute. Campion pe viață cu noi, nimeni nu se pute. Am jurat
până la moarte.
De când băteam Maidanul. Face pentru pintea aia zilnică și bibanul.
5.000
au trecut 5.000 de zile. Vreau să scriu următoarele 5.000 de file. Adu fetele goade, spă șampania.
Dă drumul la putere să se audă muzica.
Volum în microfoane ca să zicem ceva.
Încă 5.000 de zile, Biuci, mafia. Să mă las, să-mi dau demisia. Ce căcat aș asculta dacă n-ar fi mafia? Spun cu voce tare ce a zbănuit mereu. Să-mi bag pula mea că nu sunt cel mai mare fan al meu. Și al Uzi și al lui Cadillac, B.U.G. Pentru tine doar o trupă, pentru noi motiv să fim. Cum vrem, când vrem, unde vrem, cu cine vrem. Stai morții tăi la ușă, așteaptă până te chem. Că am treabă responsabil nu doar de fiică mea, ci și de sutele de mii. Să spună la vocea mea, alurile a tatălui familiile unora. Din păcate singurul e filatora. Să mă las, nu mai bine tu. Am ce fac, poate spune ce și ce nu. O să-mi scrie pe mormânt, soldat în haine civile. A servit cu onoare peste 10.000 de zile.
Adu fetele goade, spă șampania.
Drumul la putere să se audă muzica.
Volum în microfoane ca să zicem ceva.
Jinx e moartă. Vezi, bă, da. Rămas în urmă și omorâre ăia. GG.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way out for.
Start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
I put on the speed restrictor, but I realized this thing's so slow you don't even need it. Like, look at that. I'm barely breaking 25 right now.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. And the message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
It's like, well, this is trial and error for me.
Key, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Back of that, Paz is still up 30 CS in this lane. With Blade the Ruin King also fast approaching. This is going to be quite a scary Renekton still for a while, but Alone, as you mentioned, is going to be accelerated. So we'll see which carry can out-carry here as we move through the early game. 1,000 gold-ish, not quite actually for V3, but the Rift Held here for Boogie should be able to nab some turret plates. And Alciri wants to drop it. If recent history is any indication, Paz is going to continue having that snowball fed towards his lane.
Now, oftentimes you don't get to be greedy with the Rift Herald and think that you can get it for an entire push. A lot of the times it's better to just use it for the plate and make sure that the guys that are ahead can stay even further ahead. That way you are able to hit a better item spike, which then translates hopefully to a better team fighting later into the game. So let's see if Elise goes for it, because they can still return to the top side of the map. The Scion is a bit beefier, but Elise's percent HP, and there's no MR on this guy.
Yeah, certainly could be troublesome, as Ace did get accosted by Alone in mid lane, but Tristana going to start demolishing plates all by her lonesome. One of the other reasons Trist is good in general, she's very good at knocking down towers, and Alone is going to continue getting gold for himself here with that build order and the early Berserker Greaves. So nice and strong in the 1v1 as Blue Buff number 2 going to go over to the Nidalee. They actually stole the other one as well out of Boogie's jungle. So Jose Diodo feeling good. He's actually up a pretty significant amount of CS. If he gets level 8, he'll be up in XP as well. He is indeed up a level right now.
That blue invade really hurts the Zoe more than anybody else, because already the cleanse value against Ashe and Zoe from Tristana was huge, but then when you pair Elise alongside it, how do you even gank this Tristana? She can do whatever she wants in this lane. You can anticipate that if R7 gets ahead, items like Quicksilver sashes or even the Mercurials comes through, and that makes it even harder for V3 to be able to find the picks that they so want. And so they're now at the mercy of Twitch and Tristana jumping them from the middle of nowhere, and those champions can get to a point where you just get 3-shot before you can even retaliate.
Well, you mentioned it earlier, Crumbs, but it's going to be a dragon-focused game, and in order to get either the Infernal or the Ocean Soul spawned up, there is going to have to be this Cloud Drake taken care of. So 20 seconds until the dragon is spawned. You can tell because there's 8 players in the river already. No TPs on either top laner, so it is going to be a 4v4 if there is a contest for it. Unless Paz wants to start walking down like 30 seconds ago. As Archer's going to clear this wave, as both teams still jostling for vision here around the objective.
It's so scary for V3 to enter this river. You have the Twitch that's going to be able to ambush anybody, and Tristana that is continually pressuring mid lane. Renekton has roamed from the top side, hoping to turn the tides in these dragon skirmishes for vision. V3's moving in to start it. I think they've earned it. Sion is coming, but he's late.
Yeah, Paz with a nice roam again. Being able to move first matters a whole lot there, as V3 are going to equalize on the dragons, and it is Infernal Soul today, Crumbs. Nice and spicy to kick off day 2.
A Zoe with Infernal. Oh, your Sion!
Oh, Sion! Oh, gonna get knocked up there is Ace. The stun is gonna land though, as the arrow was used by Archer. No, it wasn't. I take it all back, but now Reyna gonna get chased up. But he's going to get out of there safely. Here comes Boogie, though, back down from Rappel as R7 still trying to find a pick. Boogie not going to quite eat the tip of that Nidalee Spear. And both teams are going to walk away injured but not felled.
We had 3 different skirmishes on 3 different parts of that mid lane. The Sion, the Elise, and then the set around the banana brush. Luckily, no one ended up going down. That's the kind of fight where you realize we're too spread out, guys. Just leave, make sure that the next time we know what's happening, because you want to take the fights that you are confident in winning, not the ones that you're not even sure are happening.
Malone is continuing to smash plates here in the mid lane, as also a plate is picked up here in the bottom side. Riftchild though top, as Paz is indeed going to be the beneficiary of this Herald. Already taken out 1 plate. Jose Diodo is here to answer the wave, but there we go. That's the gold that Paz was after. And like you said, Crumbs, no need to get greedy and stick around the tower trying to knock it down. Just get the plates and get out.
Yes, this is going to be a Blade of the Ruined King now for the Renekton. The plate gold should have been enough. Now he can stay in lane forever and continue to push in the top side while he waits for the TP to be back on. This Infernal stack is going to be really dangerous for all the teams, but it seems like we're going to have our first start to a fight in the bottom lane.
Oh, Leza just unleashing here. Shadow going to get the knock up as well. Twitch ulti not up though, as Reyna going to dive back in, and Leza's eating too much damage on the trade. Just a couple seconds early there for the Twitch to try and engage, and now Twitch is in danger of getting dove. You can see Ace is booking it down to the bottom lane. Oh, what an arrow! Great cleanse though.
Some good damage there. Zoe will go back to the mid lane knowing that the Nidalee is already here, and that engage from R7, like you said, a few seconds of wait time would have given Twitch the ultimate, and then you would have just completely destroyed the Ashe. We've already seen from Tactical. It's actually such a great look that we were able to have this team take the bottom lane that we saw from Team Liquid, because we know exactly what to expect. We've seen this matchup before.
Yeah, it's nice when some homework's done for us. Alone, we're going to face check the Elise, and pretty scary with the echoes already completed, but Alone says I'm pretty scary too. Ace still going to try and make it happen, but Boogie just going to get obliterated, set a little too late, but always able to stop the show, as that is going to be a double kill there for V3. Now Archer going to chase down Shadow, but he bounces back in towards Leza. Ace looking for the bubble, does not unleash it, probably didn't have it on cooldown. So a 2-for-1 trade there as V3 snagged the double.
That was Elise picking a fight against the most fed member on R7, one with a cleanse on top of it all. And so not making the most out of that cocoon into this skirmish. So Tristana, yes, she goes down, but let's see how this all happened, because she doesn't have vision of this at all. And the cleanse is a bit late, but she already does so much damage. Just a few autos and the ultimate is enough to take down the Elise, and they at least get a set ultimate for it. So that does present an opportunity for the bottom lane of R7 to now pick on the Ashe. No set ultimate available does allow the Rakan and Twitch to ambush the Ashe, and suddenly her support can no longer peel for you.
Boogie is going to spot Arce potentially roaming down here. But just trying to get some vision here as the second Herald is up and available. Blue buff though going to continue to go over to Nidalee. Again with two marksmen. With a marksman mid I should say. Tristana doesn't really need it. So it is nice for Nidalee to be able to continue to collect that buff for the majority, if not all of the game. But V3 also know that the second Rift Herald is up. They know that because they got the first one. And V3 going to go ahead and pull everyone here nice and quickly. And with Tristana bottom lane, going to just have to be a trade here, Crumbs.
They're happy with this trade. This Tristana is going to demolish this turret. Her E does so much for taking these turrets down. So it's a fine trade on the side of R7. They get their carries even more gold. Tristana continues to get solo experience. And more than anything, Tristana had blown her cleanse in that last fight. Had they looked for a skirmish or kept the Tristana in the mid lane, someone like an Ashe could have been devastating to deal with, because an arrow to the face, you might be able to buffer that jump, but you're still stunned, and then the team can follow up on you. So making this move right now, I think, is a wise move out of R7.
Yeah, tower trade overall, and it is in fact Paz that picks up the bonus gold for taking down the first tower, but still a trade that R7 will be happy with. We'll see what V3 want to drop this second Herald, though. It's going to be mid, don't even need to ask the question.
So we gotta destroy the couple of cars in the parking lot, then I think we have to start. I don't know if we shoot anybody here or not.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Boss gets plenty of guys in this city real pissed. Makes them careful.
Nice, we did it.
Hey, what the hell you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing?
That's right, I'm supposed to go down.
Who are you? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here. Dino told me. Dino? Salieri's got guys all over this like that.
Got him. That's a clean takedown. Let's go. Picking up the body really doesn't matter right now. You can. But it's like, why?
Get to these cars. Take your bat and start
let's do a little drop here. All right, select the what? The bat? Oh, that's right. Street Fighter time. Except instead of E Honda's hand, I have a bat.
Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the... Knock him down, Tom!
Oh my goodness! Hold on.
Jesus.
Is this the takedown?
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more.
Nice. Kind of anticlimactic there.
Let's see some flames.
Or climactic. I can't speak. Wait for it.
Love your work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
Does that get both of them or no? Oh, it does. Let's get it.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. Don't let him get away. Drive. Come back, you bastards.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Use minimap to avoid patrols. I mean, I can see everything. We got 2 stars though. It should be fine. I don't even see them behind me. Well, hold on. There's one right up here, I think. Maybe. But oh, they're coming now. Oh my God. Go, go, go.
Stay out of sight. Wasn't clear.
I'm gonna go this way. All right, so it says don't lead the cops there, which is fine, but
Okay, we lost them.
nobody's behind me. We're good.
Tom. We don't need more heat.
That was clean. I feel like I'm running through the missions a lot faster since I have done these before. So my goal is just to get caught up to what we were at on that second video that I did, which I think is like a couple more missions maybe. Might be over an hour long.
Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. This has been an awesome re-experiencing this game.
Way good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
I'm actually surprised at like how well the game's holding up.
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better.
Oh my God.
Think it's for
Let
you?
me through, please.
This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
Indeed.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Those are facts. I kind of wonder, because I remember when I played the early preview build, there was a few glitches here and there. It looks like they fixed pretty much everything that was an issue.
Somehow, yeah.
Hold on, let me. Oh, I think I've already checked that out.
It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
Boogie's just tankier, given that you do want something that kind of resembles a frontliner, although you'll of course never be Scion. But I'm curious if, you know, Sensor or even a Chalice or Things on Holy Grail is going to come through for Nidalee, because I think at the end of the day, you're not going to carry this game. You are trying to empower the marksman to do that job for you.
I think he might be the one person that doesn't believe that right now, Pastry. You're totally right, though. The Nidalee is not going to be carrying this game. A Grail would have been phenomenal here. You get the MR against both Zoe and Elise, but a fight is happening again until the set, though.
Ult for Scion. Raynor is the target of all the ire of R7. Pops the Haymaker, jumps out of there, and Archer's letting it rip. Arrow going to hit Shadow. There's Boogie going in. The Cocoon's going to land. Shadow going to try and dance out of there, but they are just going to get straight on top as Raynor getting there with a face breaker past the back line once again. And R7 are going to get torn to shreds by V3. That is 4 kills already, as only the jungler is left alive to watch.
You can only speculate what the calls are for V3. The second that the engage goes on to set, they are just saying, take this fight. We cannot lose it at this point. The Renekton is flanking.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Always, that's like one of my favorite endings to a mission so far. It's like, I like how they finally accepted him into the family, you know? All right, here we go. Ordinary routine.
First days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates, delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. What did I know?
You Tommy?
Yeah.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
What's the thing like Dexter? That show where he narrates a lot. I feel like the way they did it for this game also would just helped it so much. Because you kind of get the inner monologue of
There he
Tommy,
is.
you know?
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. It's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just
Oh, yeah,
wants
hold on,
to
let's
tell
go
you
back.
some bullshit story about some
actually-
guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Yeah, let's go out here. I think it's up top over here. Unless it's... Yeah, here it is. This reminds me of that one area in Goodfellas where they go across like an alleyway to go talk to like the head guy. I always forget the guy's names in that movie, but I'll have to go back and check it out.
Check. Sell. Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Get our first piece. Let's go, baby.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
I need ammo first. Hold on, let me, It says
Not
aim
a
down
good
sight.
posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Come on, shoot. Bang. Bring them off the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Vinny. on a nickname basis. Let's go. Talk to Ralph. Now, I struggled in the combat when I played the early build of the game. Like shooting and stuff, I was really bad at it. It's like it was struggling.
Spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost.
I think this is new. Yeah, 1 year since the crash, stock market crash. The worst, hold on, let me read it. The worst panic in Wall Street's peacetime history was 1 year ago today, and still no escape from the wider economic depression that has followed it. Unemployment reached 8% this month, but given the prevailing trend of shuttering businesses, banks, and foreclosed farmsteads, some economists warn that this could double, perhaps even triple in the coming years. It's crazy if you look at the stock market, how look at it then, look at it now, and it's like it's been bad this year, but it's still going up, you know?
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
I like Ralphie a lot. All right, here we go.
Come on, Tommy. Okay, it's caught. You got it.
Wait for Sam and Polly.
Fellas.
I want to say this is the last mission I did.
First
Like
we
the
got
early
Al.
footage.
He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Hey, where am I going? Oh, the exit's over here. Yo, these slim alleyways got me kind of confused for a minute. I think it was this mission and then one more. I think that's right. Anyways, we'll keep it going. Keep it moving. But yeah, I wanted to make this first video long anyways, so I just wanted to see how well this did. I'm excited, though, that finally have a story-driven game. Been a long time. We've been playing these, like, random games. It's, like, finally some full-fledged series upon us. Just before the new consoles, you know? I'm trying to go around this thing. I don't know what...
In the deep end, like usual.
We only been talking late at night. I got only one thing on my mind. I just want your body, so
Never mind.
let's just keep it on the
Nu vine nimeni. Ok. Don't catch feelings.
Don't catch feelings, I can make you mine. Don't catch feelings, I can make you mine. I got no halo, let's be honest, you ain't no angel. What we started, call it unfaithful, dirty, talking late at night. Yeah, you want it, we got no label. Fans keep calling, tell them why you ain't no. All you want it, say you want it. This is love, you know it's true. Don't make me lie to you. You know I can feel it, you see. I got only one.
Ok, asta a fost super fast, lol.
Don't catch feelings.
Why? De ce ai exhaust, lol? Lol. Bă, dar nici nu te interesează.
I'ma kill 'em with the flow. I'm the done that coming over, I'm alone. Sing again, come over and see me, I'm alone. I'ma love you in the way you never know. Ooh, I'm an animal, I'm a river by your clothes. This ain't love, but I love it when you're alone. I'm your boy wonder, you won't ever know. But tell me, you get too close.
E AFK băiatul ăsta sau ce?
Been talking late at night. I got only one thing on my mind. just want your body, so let's just keep it on the low. Why the fuck you think I give you time? Feel it. Don't go feelings, I can make you mine. Don't catch feelings, I can make you mine. Problem, murder, 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 so running away. They won't hear you screaming, Bermuda, Bermuda.
Bermuda, Bermuda. Nu zic că vine LOL-ul ăla, ce te așteptai? Lulu încă mid.
Bermuda, Bermuda. Bermuda, Bermuda. You don't want a problem.
Trebuie să iau mobi boost cât mai repede.
You don't want a problem. Bermuda, Bermuda.
Lol.
Shut down. I listened here too, but I had to put on a brave mask and keep proving to myself and to the gang again and again that I was not afraid.
World's so dark, finger on the trigger, sight of the man in the mirror, following the heart of a sinner. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I've lost my way so dark. Finger on the trigger, sight of the man in the mirror, following the heart of a sinner. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I've lost my way. Lost my way. Lost my way. Lost my way. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. I lost my way. No, you can't see, but I've become a monster. I step day and night. Spurs in my head, I'm feeling haunted. Flash of the street light. No, walking all alone, watching the rain follow me like the rain of light. They don't understand this pain of mine. No, you cannot realize what I've been through. But I've been through, my mind telling me lies. What I've been through, you never know. World so dark, finger on the trigger, a sight of the man in the mirror, following the heart of a sinner. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I've lost my way. Lost my way. Lost my way. Lost my way. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. so lost in your love. Maybe I'm not the one for you, but know my love is true. Tell me why you run to me. Say your fantasy. Through all the things I've done to you, the shit I put you through. Tell me why you run to me. Say what love should be. I'm not the one for you, but know my love is true. Tell me why I'm the one for you. I'm not the one for you. You're sick and tired of all apologies I offer, lost in your loving. I know I won't find another. I just can't be there. And that you want it for a lover. Let go of me. Can't stand by and see you suffer. Be a bit tired. Love is the right accept your love. Why am I trying to write the page of our final chapter? I do the storms of friendship for natural disaster. There's no forever. This ain't a happy ever. After all, love you give me, and I know I've been a fool. I hope you forgive me for all I put you through. Yeah, I'm not the one for you. You know my love is true. Tell me why you run to me. This ain't your fantasy. After all the things I've done to you, all the shit I put you through. Tell me why you run to me. Say what love should be. I feel so lonely. I'm not the one for love. I'm the one for you, but know my love is true. Tell me why I'm the one for you. I'm not the one for love. I'm the one for you. Well, let me say that you sacrificed, darling, so many things for me. No paradise, you shed your tears on me. I guess I've given you sleepless nights. Yeah, I'm the one you still tight. I never knew that you've been feeling this alone, alone. I don't know what to tell you. I love your dreams to all come true. Your heart is gold while mine is made of stone, a stone. All blood, give me. And I know I've been a fool. Hope you forgive me for all I put you through. Maybe I'm not the one for you, but know my love is true. Tell me why you run to me. This ain't your fantasy. For all the things I've done to you, wish I put you through. Tell me why you run to me. This ain't what love should be. So lost in your love. I feel so lost in your love. I feel so lost in your love.
Oh, ce melodie asta? Creu ăla, lol. Let's fucking go, de când am auzit melodia asta. Mă, și știam că e melodia asta și... Ok, nu vreți să o luați? înțeleg ce s-a întâmplat cu Shin totuși. Nice, finally. Ride with you, ride with you, ride with you. De ce nu dai stun în morții mătii? No, dacă nu vine, nu, tot degeaba. Nu?
Every day, cleaning dishes in the evening, she could barely stay awake. She was clinging to the feeling that her life was ready to
Sunt solo, am
cross
înțeles.
town. She would take the bus to break through her bedroom apartment on the street to run right. She would sit down at the table, tell herself that it's alright. She was waiting on the basement, the way they made it right. She would be there, would be alone, like someone to hold.
Bă, dacă am fi toți împreună.
She'd say, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad if we got each other and that's all we have. I will be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. They were 90, living out the days on the west side of the city. Where they got the leaves, they were pictures on the walls, all the memories that they made. And though life is never easy, they were thankful that they stayed with each other. And though sometimes were hard, even when she made him angry, he would never break her heart. No, they didn't have the money to afford a fancy car, but they never had to travel cause they never be apart. Even at the end, their love was stronger than the day that they first met. They say the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad if we got each other and that's all we have. I'll be your love and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both.
Bă, deci au ăștia un chasing power, e imposibil să scap de ei, bă, imediat cum sar pe tine.
You should know I'll be there for you. getting old. I know they don't have forever, and I'm scared to be alone. So I'm thankful for my sister, even though sometimes we fight. When high school wasn't easy, she's the reason I survived. I know she never leave me, and I hate to see her cry. So I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. If we got each other, then that's all we have. I will be your brother, and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. And the world's not perfect, and the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your brother, and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you.
Ce voie să fac? Prea multe slow-uri. Bine. Dă-i ping lui Trash, frate, că Trash putea să facă foarte mult acolo. Shutdown cine? Timo, am înțeles. Am avut și noi top lane. Șmecher. Uite-l pe Nunu. Uite-l. Zero slow, zero stance. Imposibil. Nu dau tunurile damage în el, doamne. Pardon.
What kind of frames I'm getting? I'm playing on PC using an Xbox controller. Like I said, I'm not good with mouse and keyboard. I'm learning, actually. I'm playing Kovac a little bit, you know. But One day I'll feel more comfortable with that. But I just wish I could see the frames I'm getting. I think I could use like shadow play and figure that out. It seems like it's really smooth though.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet. Sure, just follow my lead.
All right, here we go. Everybody's chilling until somebody starts running away.
Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
If you guys didn't read this, feel free to. Oh, hold on. Overdue. Okay.
A little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you were.
Where's the money?
It's like over here, isn't it?
Table, brown envelope.
Oh, there it is. Walk right past it. Like, give me that. Oh, maybe this was the last mission I did in that second video.
Let us know if you need.
Because we got to go to multiple places to pick up stuff.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom. Huh?
Breathing smoke all over the guy's donuts. Just cruel. Alright, so far I'm impressed, guys. This game has not had any issues. It's been smooth. It's going to be a really good one.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
The last thing I
used to run
remember
this next place,
was...
Tom.
Hold on.
His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Like how they show and like laugh about it
Some
now.
of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs there in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
We went to some like house, it's like 2 floors. I can't remember. It might be coming up. I could be wrong though. We'll see. It's not the second location, I know that. It might not even be this mission. There's 5-0, we gotta be careful.
Răstăle mele, cred.
Excuse me, coming through.
Nu știu sigur dacă de asta nu nimic.
It's like, why? Yeah, the...
Ce?
Not the guns, but the cars were so tough to control.
Nu merge
But that's
de butonul.
realistic though, I can't imagine they drove really well back in the day.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. She gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him love.
The Lone Wolf.
Oh, isn't it right? You gotta leave a mark. Everywhere you go, it's just another spotlight. You gotta leave a mark. I can't take it down. It's graffiti on my
Ok.
It was 6:48, I was walking home. Stepped to the gate and I'm all alone. I had chicken on the plate, but the food was cold. Kinda covered up my face so that no one knows. I didn't want trouble. I'm a boy in a bubble. But then came trouble. When my mom walked into the living room, she said, boy, you gotta tell me what they did to you. I said, you don't wanna know the things I had to do. She said, son, you gotta tell me why you're black and blue. I said I didn't want trouble. I'm a boy in a bubble. But then came trouble. And my heart was pumping, just was screaming. Love was burning, air was freezing. Put my hands up, put my hands up. I told this kid I'm ready for
A, ce cube bolonos a dat asta.
Well, I squared him up like my sense of clothes. I threw a quick left hook and it broke my nose. I had to take red blood running down my clothes. And a sick look, cause I like it though. I said I didn't want trouble. I'm a boy in the bubble. But then came trouble. And my heart was pumping, chest was screaming, mind was running, nose was bleeding. Put my hands up, put my hands up. I told this kid I'm ready for a fight. Punch my face. With the blood on his hands from a broken nose, but like every other day he was scared to go back to his house cause his pops was home, drowning his troubles in whiskey bubbles, just looking for trouble. Well, there's no excuse for the things he did, but there's a lot at home that he's dealing with, cause his dad's been drunk since he was a kid, and I hope one day they'll say to him, but down those bubbles, and that belt buckle, and his broken rubble. Punch my face, do it cause I like the pain. Every time you curse my name, I know you want the satisfaction. It's not gonna happen. Knock me out, keep me on the ground. It's only gonna let you down. Come the lightning and the thunder, you're the one who suffer, suffer.
Bă, ești nebun, s-a dus fix între ei. Mamă, voli ce mare. Holy shit. Trebuie să învăț și eu să joc cu campionul ăsta. Mamă, ce bucată-i tot lui Ezra. What? Double buff.
Going all the way. What to say?
Ce fuge Draven. Probably.
Your body on my mind. Pull you from your hair, girl, while I watch it from behind. Did it right through the night. You know I don't waste no time. Don't be shy, girl, what's on your mind? I know what that girl them want. What that girl them want. I know what that girl them want. I know what that girl them want. What that girl them want. I know what that girl them want.
mai are rost. Da, da. Nice. O să omorâm pe Nida cumva. înțeleg de ce mă spamează pe mine. Puși boți idioți? Cu ce? Și cine să pușeze? GG. Da, ce playeri mâncați așa. Băi, dacă prind pe unul, așa, un bush, nu prea prind.
Not a silent show, I don't know if it's meant to be. Oh, one moment you want me, the next you gon' set me free. Push me through my darkest days, like we can go our separate ways. My love is not like pain. You come with pleasure and pain. Oh, oh, who am I to play, play? Maybe I treat you the same. My love is not a game. Seem right to me. And the games that you play, they've been taking a toll on me. We just need to find a way. This won't last another day. My love is not right. You come with pleasure and pain. Oh, oh, but who am I to play? Maybe I treat you the same. Why won't you try to change? No one can take your place. Oh, or maybe I'm too late. 'Cause girl, I treat you the same. My love is not a game. Not a game.
Okay, I mean, dau destul damage. Lol? What do you mean? Relax now if you need. Relax now if you need.
start leaving. You're so plastic, and it's tragic just for you. I feel like I'm drowning. Holding me down, yeah. Killing me slow, so slow. I feel like I'm drowning.
Hai fraților că fum moca asta. Fum moca Drake-ul ăsta. Și e și really good pentru mine, pentru burta mea. Cât damage andalul ăla. Trebuia să-mi dă 40.
She's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Goes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of love is plastic. Head to her toes, and they say that she's a lie. Yeah, there's whispers all around me. She has a reputation, but I need it till I see it. So I want a demonstration, and I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session. If you get what I'm saying, say that she's not the one. She's really complicated, but I don't want it to be better. And it's got me so fixated, and I'm really captivated. I'm never hesitating, but she's got me captivated. So the game I'm gonna play it, yeah. Stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a ghost. Keep the party going. Got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby. Show me.
Așteptăm să se încălzească, să ajungem pe coastă, că ne e dor de vară, de a doua noastră casă, unde trăiește parcă timpul te așteaptă și muzica nu se oprește niciodată. Sirenele se danseze iar pe coastă, pirații să se adune la mare s-o trezească, fiecare dimineață pe la 7. Jur că asta.
Go in there and break stuff. All that expensive china at the window right there.
Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
One thing I like about this is they recreated a lot of stuff, but it also, it's giving me like nostalgic vibes because I remember playing this a long time ago.
Here he comes. He's a fast worker.
Voted dry, sale of liquid. Oh no, liquor is strictly prohibited, yeah. Not for these guys.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay. How's the shop counter? Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
This was the part I remember. Okay.
You want to come out with us again, Tom? You get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Voice acting is really good. That's my goal one day, is to be a voice actor in one of these games I'm playing. One day it'll happen.
I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places. Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
I think I'm like, parts of this I remember, parts of this I don't.
Sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Okay, there it is. Finally.
Let me go back. Hold on.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay, just hang on.
All right, see if I don't cripple under pressure right here. All right, we got a lot of bullets. Okay, find a way to motel. I think last time I went towards the back. Let me be sneaky though, just in case.
Just me and you.
Oh, he saw me. Yo, pistol whip. Let's go, baby. All right, so... yeah, you climb up on the sides. I don't think it matters if I'm... You know what? Doesn't matter if I'm being quiet. I'll get some ammo, though. Oh, we topped off. We're good. Got 36. I was gonna shoot him, but he was so close, I felt like I was gonna miss my shot. I'm gonna die if I don't. I need to get some more health.
Reloaded.
Oh god, dude, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Damn.
competition and the way you will have to adapt against them.
네, 그럼 이제 원래 하던 대로라고 말씀하셨는데 사실 V3가 정말 빠른 속도전을 갖고 가는 걸로 또 잘 알려진 팀이었는데 그런 플레이 스타일이 이제 이번 롤드컵 무대에서도 계속 보여질 것 같은지 또 이제 롤드컵의 긴 여정 동안 어떤 식으로 좀 적응해 나가야 될 것 같은지 한번 대답 부탁드립니다.
일단 오늘 UOL 남은 팀인데 그 UOL 팀이 첫 경기라서 그 전에 데이터가 없어서 좀 분석이 힘들 것 같은데 그래도 최대한 남은 경기 열심히 하도록 하겠습니다.
So our remaining opponent for today will be UOL, but we don't have much data about them and information about them, so it will be hard to analyze them, but we will do our best to prepare for that game.
And we can't wait to see you guys in action against UOL. Thank you very much for the interview and 감사합니다 for the translation, Chisan, as always.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody, to our third and final game of the evening, but certainly not the last game of the night. There are still many more games to go, but our one here is the debut of UOL, the Unicorns of Love, here at Worlds 2020, up against V3, who are already up 1-0, as we heard from Boogie. Not a whole lot of data they have here against UOL, and they'll have to be the first team to face off against them, but we'll see if they can indeed stitch together a game plan, because their first game plan looked pretty good.
Yeah, we don't know much about them. What we do know is that they have been crushing their region. They have played 54 games this entire year. Sorry, 55, and have only lost 6. So this team has been incredibly dominant, and that can be usually two things. Either they are just really, really good, which is what people are claiming, that Unicorns of Love is a dark horse. They do get to scrim against LEC teams, which we know are quite capable, or it also allows teams to get away with mistakes that would otherwise go punished at the international stage. So let's see what V3 has prepared today, because we already saw a game from them, a really solid game plan with a ton of options out of them. And here on blue side, I do think the Ashe priority is going to continue out of them, just because it just offers you so much flexibility with your composition.
You know, as far as early matchups at Worlds go here as well, it's pretty hyphy jungle matchup, to be honest with you. Boogie had a very good opening game here, and we know he's kind of one of the central forces in this V3 squad, but Ananasik is no slouch, and a jungler that quite a number of people are excited to see, because he's just so aggressive a lot of the time. So it could be a fun one there between the two. They've already banned a jungler apiece against each other, Evelyn on the V3 side and Lilia, of course, on the UOL side, but Lux, Lucian, Ashe, and one more are going to get banned out of Phase 1 here as well. So we'll see what the options are left. You've seen a lot of first pick Nidalee today, I feel like. I'll see if that one's left open here or not to Boogie.
Yeah, the Nidalee first pick is tricky, because it does put your composition in a tricky spot, because you do want to have that first pick Nidalee, but also pair her with physical damage in the top lane. Will be banned out, so maybe V3 can show us a different look here. Let's see what they prioritize, because it's been quite different according to who their opponents are. We've seen anywhere from first picks Leonas, Pantheons, but hovering quite a few champions. Marksman seems to be the name of the game. It was before Worlds were played, and so locking in the Caitlyn red here is no surprise, but this is not the buff Caitlyn. There are options to beat her, although Ashe was the predominant pick that you at least started with in the laning phase, looking at potentially Senna, maybe even a Kalista.
Yeah, always interesting to see what happens when Caitlyn gets left up, but we'll also see what the trade is here, because the V3's first game when they were on red side to start off the day had a really good kickoff rotation there, with the Renekton is one of those picks, so it does feel like such a strong, safe pick for you all to take, but they're actually going to take Orianna extremely early here, just wanting to give Nomads a comfortable champion. Fits into a variety of comps, pretty safe blind pick overall in the mid lane, but Maybe just feeling like Ace doesn't have anything here, and that No Man's is so good on the champion, or a combination of any of these things that they are willing to take it early. But I do like some jungle priority. I know Narsik played a ton of Graves this year, and he's going to continue that trend here at Worlds.
It's already two champions that make a ton of sense against the Caitlyn. You don't want to get into her range, so being able to kite her with your spells or even from a distance is just going to be a really effective way to approach this. So already Unicorns is showing that they had a plan to beat the Caitlyn. You're getting hypey for the Ahri. There's a possibility it's going to be the Scion instead, so already things are falling in line with what V3 wants for a Caitlyn composition. Lots of beefy front line, lots of CC, and just create a lot of room in front of Caitlyn so that she can auto-attack freely.
I think that's a really good point, Crumbs, because this is so different from the priority that V3 showed us in their first game here. Like, we had Paz popping off on Renekton, and now he's fallen back to more of the playstyle I associated with him when I was watching V3's games of playing the Scion. But Akarthus nice and early, you know, could be for mid lane, but I think more likely for the jungle, certainly.
Yeah, it could definitely be Karthus mid, but I agree with you. I think it makes sense into the jungle here, into the Graves. You're just looking to power farm nonstop. You're not really thinking about countering, jungling him. You just want to hit the team fighting phase, and Unicorns of Love already is putting a stop to that, locking in the Camille before it can get banned. Going into the Scion matchup, true damage against massive HP is going to be fantastic, so that you can now move away from the very intense team fighting that V3 already has and actually just open up the map. Divide and conquer is going to be the approach for Unicorns of Love.
Kind of fun to see, you know, two different passes that work after you die as well. Scion and Karthus have a lot to say in any team fight, regardless of whether they're dead or alive. But a really curious draft here for V3, as Leona's going to get banned out on the UOL side. Bard also banned away by V3, so kind of the bot lane getting chipped away here. There's no bot lane pieces right now for UOL, unless Graves is going to do something really different. But kind of setting up here. Maybe.
So I think the Leona ban already is telling me that you're looking at maybe taking something like a Pantheon here in the lane. Rakan has risen in priority for a lot of players. You do have the option of having a spellbook and also being really pivotal in those 8-minute Rift Herald rotations where you can just TP into it and surprise your opponent. We've seen a play just like that out of Santos before, but locking in the Nautilus here would just make your composition really solid. You have a ton of crowd control already, and you're able to just press that button on Caitlyn and she'll get deleted.
Yeah, Pantheon banned, so not an option there. Twitch banned as well. Senna, I guess, kind of the obvious marksman left open here, but UOL have a lot of different picks they could potentially go for. I imagine, actually, they have all the solo laners now, so they are going to kind of pick their marksman instead of the support. I guess wanting to take away one that Reyna maybe would have wanted to grab, but set support is back up again if Reyna wants to play it once more.
Yeah, so you do also have a possibility of playing mages in the bottom lane here. I really don't think that that's what they're going for, but you have to consider that V3 does not know.
You know what? It's all good.